Brennan, sensational news. You're back at Celtic. A lot of the Celtic fans still have not forgiven you for the way you upped and left last time.
Well, I'm very proud to be here, for the 23rd time. I certainly am. And listen, Celtic, I was a Celtic supporter as a young boy. I'm very proud to be here, and I can promise the Celtic supporters that I will not walk out and leave them in the lurch like I did last time. Until, a much bigger team comes in, a much bigger opportunity, and then I'll probably walk out and leave them in the lurch like I did last time. So, very proud to be here.
And it seems to be very clear that you were always Celtic chairman Dermot Desmond's number one choice, Brendan.
That's right, Desmond Dermot, wonderful guy with a beautiful human being of a moustache with great character there. He flew out and told me I was the number one choice. He told me that, apart from, Daniel Farker, Pep Guardiola's kitman, Nutty Nuts and Neil Lennon, the Proclaimers, Rod Stewart, Nicola Sturgeon, and DC Steve Arnott of AC12, apart from them, I was the number one choice, so I'm very proud of the opportunity.
And just how concerned are you about coming up against Rangers and Michael Beale next season, Brendan?
No, I'm shaking him a size 2 boots. Ian Beale is a wonderful, wonderful young manager. This is a guy that's won Yes Man of the Year, 3 years on the trot when he worked with Steven Gerrard, and to take the massive step down from Liverpool under threes to Rangers shows that the kind of guy he is. He'll take massive steps down to help his career, and I think I think they'll push really well. I think they'll probably push Falkirk really close in third place. So he's a wonderful guy, Ian Beale, he really is.
The chairman flew to Spain to beg you to come to Celtic. I imagine you will be given control of signings and big money to spend, Brendan, next season.
I told the owner, I said, look, I want 1,000,000% of the finances there, and he agreed to that. He said I can spend the money on whatever I want, so I've already booked my flights to Turkey to get some new teeth and another hair transplant, and maybe a few Botox sessions there. But once I've sorted myself out, with the midlife crisis there, I'll then go and buy some players. I don't need to though, because we're only competing against one team, but I'm very proud to be here.
And finally, let's be honest here, Brendan. You have massively big shoes to fill here. Just how different are you to Big Ange Postecoglou?
They are very difficult boots to fill, considering his feet are 25 sizes bigger. But me and Ange are identical. The only differences are 7 feet in height, 13 stone in weight. My teeth were purchased in Turkey. And I'm going to get an extra 25 million quid a year. But apart from that, I'm identical. But look, Big Ange, the most beautiful human Greek Australian gruff sounding guy I've ever known. And, good luck to the big guy at Spurs. I'm sure he'll enjoy his 3 weeks there. So I'm very proud to be here.